besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay, and on this channel we cover all things beauty and a whole lot of fragrance content. And today we are talking about the new Kayali Vacay in a Bottle collection. And I told you guys in a recent perfume tray video that I was not planning on picking this up. In fact, I did not. The brand kindly sent this to me, which means we are now on Kayali's PR list, at least for some launches. They're not all promised, of course, but I really want to thank you guys over here and on TikTok, because if it wasn't for you, then I would not have this opportunity. And you guys know when it comes to Kayali, typically I'm always going to purchase. The reason I did not purchase this initially is because, first of all, as you guys know, this is limited edition, and you guys know I'm still crying over Silk Sental any chance I get. And then on top of that, I felt like, dang, if I do end up loving like 2 or 3, I'm gonna have to buy the set all over again, and maybe I won't love every single one, so that just didn't make sense. But now you can purchase each one individually, which I think is a great option. Very happy about that, and I will be doing that with my favorite ones. I want you to go ahead and guess, maybe for fun, if not, that's okay, which one, knowing my taste, if you're not new here, do you guys think I'm going to repurchase? So we have Capri in a bottle, that would be a yellow heart. We have Maldives in a bottle, blue heart. Marrakesh in a bottle, orange heart. Or Maui in a bottle, green heart. I would love to know which one you guys think I love the most, and maybe even the runner-up. Let's start with Capri in a Bottle Lemon Sugar 14. This one is meant to be very bright, citrusy, exhilarating. I find that this one is very sugary and sweet. Yes, there's something quite creamy to this one, and the notes here are, we have top notes of lemon, bergamot, and pear, mid notes of lemon blossom, freesia, raspberry, and red fruits, and dry notes of benzoin and vanilla. And I think that vanilla makes it really like sweet, creamy, and so addictive in here. I love it. And then you have the hints of raspberry, which to me makes it a little bit more flirty and girly, and just, I feel like I have a lot of lemon sugar scents in my collection, let's be real. When I saw the raspberry listed, I thought, yes, absolutely. It's gonna bring more to the table. It's not gonna be too redundant in my collection, and I really don't think that it is. I don't feel like this one is as zesty as something like Acro's Bake. It's not as, I don't want to say sharp, but yeah, just very zesty, very in your face. This one I feel like is dialed back a bit, which I do enjoy. I think it makes it more wearable. And yeah, just imagine like a sugary, lemony raspberry dessert. I really love the way the vanilla is done in here. Again, I think it's very creamy, super delicious, and addictive. This is my #1 pick, if you guys didn't already guess, and I am going to be getting my backups for sure. Next is Maldives in a Bottle Ylang Cocoa 20, and this one I really enjoy as well. I think this one is more of that tropical, aromatic, refreshing break from reality. I really love how like relaxed I feel with this scent. I think it's very bright as well in the opening, and not only are you getting that ylang ylang and coconut, which we see in a lot of fragrances, especially for the summer, but you're getting this really beautiful, fresh, almost slightly minty, herbal quality coming from the rosemary, which I think makes this scent so beautiful. I also get a touch maybe of the banana, not too much. More than anything, I am getting that coconut, which I really love, and it's that beautiful coconut with sandalwood. There's some florals in here. I think it is a beautiful like breath of fresh air on vacation. Definitely gives a break from reality, enjoying my time, just such a zen, relaxing scent. Once again, I really love this, and the notes are beautiful. Top notes are wild lemon, starfruit, banana blossom, custard apple, rosemary, mid notes of ylang ylang, mimosa, white plumeria, and latana. I'm not too sure what that note is, to be honest. and dry notes of coconut milk, sandalwood, vanilla, and gaiac wood. And the more it dries down, the more I do pick up on the woody notes and also the florals, but I still think this is much more sweet and fruity and aromatic than anything. I love it so much. I think it's gorgeous, and I think it's an amazing summer staple, especially if you're looking for something a little bit outside the box when it comes to your typical beachy scent. This is really beautiful. And it does smell quite expensive in my opinion. I really like it. Number 3 is Marrakesh in a Bottle Orange Blossom 24. I would say that this one is the least like bright and joyful. This one is more warm, sensual, and floral. And I would say on the dry down, it does read a bit more mature. It is packed with neroli and orange blossom, and the more it dries down, the more I do kind of pick up on that rose, spicy with the pink pepper, which typically I love, especially with the fact that there is sweetness running throughout. I would say, like I said before, out of the 4, I find this one maybe the most the most sexy. So not a bad fragrance, but just not my favorite of the 4. And I almost forgot the notes. We have top notes of bergamot and pink pepper, mid notes of orange blossom, cedarwood, solar white flowers, and Turkish rose, and dry notes of musk, amber, and vetiver. And I also do pick up on that musk, especially once again, the more that it dries down. Number 4 is Maui in a Bottle Sweet Banana 37. This is kind of where my mind goes more so when it comes to a sweet, tropical, beachy scent. This one, I love the banana because it's not too pronounced, but you do get it. You get that fruity, sweet creaminess, that coconut in here, the vanilla. It works beautifully, and then there's even something a bit green and fresh, which I really enjoy. This one I really want to put on skin, but I don't want to add too much all over my body. This one is really great, and I feel like most people will enjoy this one, and then probably Capri in a Bottle. Honestly, Maldives in a Bottle is really good too, and I find that this one is maybe not the most long lasting, so I love the longevity of the Maldives in a Bottle better, even though I'd probably go on scent more for this one. I love both though. They're almost tied. That one definitely smells to me more expensive and more unique. This one though, I just love that creaminess in this one so much. And you guys know I love a boozy note, and there's a touch of rum in here, which I love in my fragrances. So it starts off very fruity, sweet, and fresh, dries down to be more creamy, a little bit more dense, if you will. And on the final dry down, I do get more of that jasmine and the sandalwood. So it's not just the sweet banana, juvenile, Laffy Taffy type of fragrance. No, it's really, really beautiful. This one is quite stunning. The longevity is not the best, as I've mentioned. I really love the scent of this, and I'd love to have a big bottle to overspray. So my ranking would probably be, I would say, Lemon Sugar as my number 1. It's very happy, very bright, super sweet and fruity and sugary. I love the fact that it's a lemon sugar scent with that raspberry, really pretty. And then number 2 is kind of tied. I would say again, I love the Maui in a Bottle. I think it's more of a traditional tropical beachy scent when I think of one. But this one, Maldives in a Bottle, is really aromatic, very refreshing, calming, which I do enjoy. And I think it's more interesting, you know? It's really going outside the lines. I love the rosemary. I don't see that note in fragrance often, and I think it's so lovely. So really beautiful. I would say these 2 are probably going to be the best for summer. Lemon Sugar is more wearable year round. And then number 4 would have to be Marrakesh in a Bottle, of course, just because, like I said prior, I think the more it dries down, the more mature that it gets, the more perfumey, and it's not as sweet. I do prefer something with this scent profile that stays a little bit more playful, more sweet. So I do like it, but I don't love it, especially compared to the others. And yeah, I would love to know if you tried this collection, what your ranking would be. Let me know in the comments down below, either with the hearts or just typing them out. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!